knock. It's Devin O'Clock. And thank y'all so much for dropping on by on this Spin Dash Sunday. I hope that you've been having yourselves a wonderful weekend. And if not, I hope your time here can help make things a little bit better. Hopefully a lot of bit better. And we are going to be jumping back into some Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. And I look forward to joining in on that with all of y'all. We have the Joker Persona 5 festival going on for at least a couple more hours. So we might get in some of that, but mayhaps we will start with a full open lobby so we can get in as many people as possible. As I check my audio levels, thank you so much for mentioning that. I'll try cranking up my volume just a little bit. How is that? Hopefully a little better there. Plumber colors today. I suppose you could say so. I wasn't even seeing it like that. But definitely the red, white, and blue is going on. There's baseball things happening, and I'm cheering for the Montreal Expos now, which is definitely a team that still exists and still competes in baseball. It is good to see some familiar names. As always, Pit 3, thanks so much for dropping on by, as well as, hey, Shadow Sylveon, I feel like it's been a little bit. Thank you so much for dropping on by. Josiah, it's good to see you as well. And Sibuna, and Stars K Nice, or is this K silent? Is it Star Nice? Either way, thank you so much for dropping on by. It's good to see you, as well as Whisker, the Rodent Knight, squeak squeak. Sally, good to see you, as well as Joshua, Anime JD. Thank you so much for dropping on by. The Average Slash, you're not so average if you're here. You are way past cool if you're over here. Sabrina, it's good to see you too. Unlicensed Bricks, and Naomi Hedgehog, Eva-tastic. And Dari Bennett, appreciate all of y'all dropping on by. It is, in fact, it's not Devon o'clock, it is Devin o'clock, but I appreciate you dropping on by once again, as always. How would I like a Sonic X Bakugan collab? I would be fine with it, especially if I'm involved in some capacity, because, money for me. It's always nice when things that I've worked on have a way of combining in one way or another. That's why I think Sonic going into the Lego realm, which has been the case for a while anyways, but that stuff is really, really cool to me. It's especially cool when I get to work on it in some capacity. But more Bakugan happening would be a good thing, because it means more potential work for me and friends and colleagues. Let's see. Smarty Pants looks like a toilet paper toy in Toy Story 5. I remember seeing a little bit of that. Images of some of the characters. Conan O'Brien is fantastic and one of, if not my favorite comedian of all time. So I'm very, very happy about him doing more voice work. I think the guy has always been a phenomenal actor, despite him acting like he isn't. And I have seen most of all the Toy Story movies. I didn't see the entirety of Toy Story 2. Because I only saw it on TV and not actually the full DVD or streaming or anything. But I will definitely, most likely, be seeing the fifth one for Conan. Q&A is closed? I never said anything about Q&A being closed. Whoa, where'd you get that from? Those were not words that I said. Hello, Jill. Appreciate you dropping by. And Dr. Liam, practicing saying my name the way Dr. Mobius from New Vegas says his name. I am not familiar with Dr. Mobius, but I am familiar somewhat with Fallout New Vegas, despite never playing it. But hey, practice is always good if you are trying to improve your vocal speaking and reading skills. Let's see. I went to Party City and found Jelly Belly lollipops that looked like butts. That's kind of amazing. Were they trying to make them look like that? Or did they just end up that way? Either way, that is very funny. I wonder if they advertise it as such, as like butt pops. That might not do well for the marketing department, but I think they could find an audience for that appearance at least, even if they gave it probably a better name. What are my thoughts on the festival? I think that it is great that they're bringing Persona stuff in there. I wish they had voice acting because Xander Mobus in a Sonic game would make me very, very happy. I love seeing him do well, and he's got plenty of successes in his own right, but it would be nice to see voicing Joker in a Sonic game as a little notch for him. I'm very grateful at least Joker got to speak the words of the voice style in Dragalia Lost, which allowed us to be in a game together, which I never thought would happen. Patrick Craig Jr., thank you so much for dropping by. I hope that you are doing wonderfully. I'm having a pretty nice, pretty chill weekend. How about you? I'm seeing mention of Anthony Hopkins, who is a magnificent actor, Clarice. Though what is the mention of him connected to? I very much do enjoy his work though. Very, very talented guy. Mooney, every now and then I do get remarks like that. I can't say that's the first time I've heard it, but it's very kind of you to say such. How did you grow up on Sonic and Ninjago? I did not grow up on Ninjago because by the time Ninjago came out, yo, Vash, thank you so very much for the raid. I hope you had yourself a wonderful stream. What were you streaming and how did it go? By the time Ninjago came out, the first season, I was already, how old would I have been? 23 years old, so I was not grown up. I was not really into Lego at that point in time. I did not really have any familiarity with Ninjago until I started working on it 8 years after that, probably more like 7 years after that, when I did Ninjago Master of the Mountain as the Skull Sorcerer. And then I was like, oh, this is a pretty cool show. No wonder it's popular. So, never really owned a Ninjago set either or any Lego set of any kind, until I got the Skull Sorcerer's Dragon, because I gotta get things with my own characters. They don't give them to me for free, but I gotta get it. And so that's how my connection to Lego has come about. Sonic has been off and on for me. When I was little, when you had Jalea White voicing Sonic in the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, that was mainly my introduction to the character. I never owned any Sonic games until I got a little older, and I played Sonic Adventure 2 Battle for the first time on GameCube, but I'd never beaten a Sonic game until Sonic Frontiers. It wasn't until I got into working on Sonic and Sonic Prime that I got much more into playing the games and trying to understand and learn more about the world. And how it goes, I typically do Q&A here until about maybe the half-hour mark of the hour. So maybe another 10 minutes, maybe another 20 minutes or so answering questions, then we'll get into some gameplay. And Vash says, the best thing about Pokemon games, I get to do my own voices. You know what? That is one of the fun things I will say. If there's an upside to a game not having voices, although Pokemon definitely has the budget, you do get to come up with sort of whatever you want for however you want the characters to sound like. And I'm glad that you've been able to have some fun with that. It makes for great practice as well. And you got the house all to yourself. Right on. Okay, I know that feeling. Growing up, I know that feeling when I'd want to do voice acting and just mess around and do things for fun. But there are lots of people in the house. I'd be like, oh, I can't go as crazy as I would like to try. But, you know, when it's all alone time, it's screaming time! I apologize to everybody's ears. But, yeah, I totally Totally get you, totally vibe with that. Rocky has not played any tricks on me in a decent little while, which kind of puts me on edge, Sabrina. But for the time now, at least, I'm feeling good. Anime JDX says, okay, you want to replace Roger the Craig Smith? That is definitely not how I look at things at all. I am very, very grateful that from day one, in fact, before I was even publicly announced, I guess somebody had told him, hey, Devin Mack is going to be voicing Sonic in Prime, and he reached out to me and said really, really kind words welcoming me into the Blue Brotherhood. And we both have a great deal of respect for each other's work, and I'm not in the business of looking to take anyone's job. In fact, I'm very happy for the fact that I did not end up replacing him on the games, because that's a lot of pressure that I honestly don't feel like I could have been able to handle. So again, I hope he continues to play the role for as long as he wants to. I enjoy his work, he enjoys mine, and whatever higher-ups decide needs to happen, they will make those decisions. But I have no problem with him continuing to play the role for as long as he wants to. I think he does a great job, and he's a really, really good dude. Did you know that Joker's VA from Persona 5 voiced Big the Cat in Sonic the Musical? Explain more of this to me, because I know Xander has, because we go like way back, even before he was a professional. So I've known him since he was a youngin'. I've never known of him working on any sort of Sonic thing in any official capacity. So what is this Sonic the Musical of which you speak? I have never heard of such a thing. But it wouldn't surprise me if he did, maybe at one point for a fan thing, if he did the voice of Big the Cat just for fun. Since you've been playing Aaron as from Ninjago, what did you love about growing up as Aaron out of 3 seasons? Okay. So what I like about Aaron is, well, one, he's a character who bakes pies. He was written for me. I bake pies, and the writers knew that, and then they gave him that. But I also just love the fact that he never truly gave up on his values. I know that there are a lot of people who are like, ooh, evil Aaron, he's gonna do bad things and he's gonna hurt people without any remorse, and he never stopped being himself. And even though he was understandably desperate to get answers about his parents, he wasn't looking to hurt innocent people. He wasn't looking to commit crimes. He may have been trying to protect Roz to get more information, but he wasn't looking to hurt others. He wasn't looking to even trust Roz. He knew, yo, this guy's kind of sketch, but he might know something. So I loved that about him. He showed that he's not really just some go-along sort of whiny kid. He's sort of fighting to save those that he loves. And there's something very noble about that. So I really like Aaron. He's a good kid. Let's see. A lot going on in the chat, and I love to see it. Had first date in quite a while. Oh, that's so sweet. And you watch Sonic 2 together. Yo, somebody who's down to watch Sonic movies with you is a real one. Well, I hope that things continue to go well. And I gotta say, that's a great way to spend the time. Let's see. So I'm seeing mention of Megan Fallenbach. Yes, voice of Gwen in Total Drama Island. And yeah, we've hung out a few times. She's very sweet. And of course, love her work as Gwen. You're not just the voice of Sonic, you played Eggman's 2 robot helpers in Sonic Prime. That's right, I did,
I was the voice of Chaos Sonic, as well as Orbot and Cubot.
So I was 3 evil robots in Sonic Prime. I was Sonic and a bunch of robots. And had a lot of fun doing it. Let's see. Oh, what kind of advice would Aaron give? Never give up hope for the people that you love. And your love for others can inspire you to persevere through some really difficult and really scary times. Staying true to who you love is just a vital part of being a good person. So don't ever forget that. And if you show kindness to others, they're gonna show it to you. That's, I don't like to too often go on behalf of like, here's what character would say, but I really feel like Aaron, really feel like Aaron is that kind of dude. Ral the Floofster, that is a fun name to say. Appreciate you dropping on by. And thank you for the kind words. I hope that you are doing wonderfully. Hornet says, hey Devin, hey back at you. Hope your day's going well. Love your work from Sonic, Ninjago, Total Drama, etc. Enjoy yourself, brother, and have a good one. Yo, right back at you, Hornets. Appreciate you dropping on by. How would you feel if Jim Cummings did a tuned-in podcast with David Arrigo Jr.? David is a good friend of mine who I have a ton of respect for, so I love more people knowing about David Arrigo. That would be great. I would love to see it. Let's see. Three best robots in Sonic Prime, though. Hey, big facts. I'm not sure how many other robots there are in Sonic Prime, at least other ones that talk, but I appreciate that. What year did you become a voice actor? I started doing amateur voice acting somewhere around 2003, 2004, and it depends. It depends on what project I'm gonna count, and I might not count one of them. So I'm gonna say I started in October 2004 is when I started trying to do voice acting, and then I had my first professional role about 14 months later in January of 2006 when I did the voice of Lab Rat from Grossology. And let's see. Sonic the Musical is a fan musical by Random Encounters, known for FNAF the Musical, which I am positive stands for Friday Nights at Funky Freddy's. I know it's not. Okay, Xander was in that as Freddy. Oh, okay. So he was in that as Freddy and as Big the Cat? I am fascinated if so. And Chaos Sonic is 100%
me doing my Jaleel White voice with a robot filter over it.
That is actually one of the two voices that I originally auditioned for Sonic in Sonic Prime with. I gave the, sort of common modern Sonic sort of thing with a little bit of the Roger the Craig Smith style in there. And of course some Beautiful Joe influence, which just naturally sneaks its way in there too. And then the take two that I gave them, that I hoped they would use, but I knew they probably weren't going to,
was one that was more in this style.
And of course they wanted one that's more the current modern Sonic, that's closer to what you get in the games and Sonic Boom and stuff like that. But when Chaos Sonic came along, which I had to audition for, they didn't just give me that role, I decided, okay, I'm gonna pull that out again. I'm gonna give the
evil Jaleel White,
along with the sort of evilish Sonic voice. They wanted some Deadpool stuff in there as well, and then they told me to do the Deadpool thing. They had a big, half-hour meeting saying, study Deadpool, watch Deadpool, do Deadpool stuff. And then when we recorded the actual episode, the voice director, who was not in on the meeting, just had me make Sonic more frantic and crazy and out there and weird, to the point where I'm like, oh,
I'm just gonna start doing evil Jaleel White voice again and see if anybody tells me not to.
And nobody told me not to. Let's see. Yo, Nova, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for dropping on by. How are you feeling? I hope you are gradually getting better and better with each passing day. And I will say this, because the question does come up every now and then. I don't really like to get into the discussion of like, who's your favorite Sonic, or this person's better than that person, because we all like to see each other win and like to see each other do well. For me, it's kind of like asking like, hey, which family member of yours do you like the most? Because we kind of sort of see each other that way, as sort of like a brotherhood. So we don't like to get into like who's best or anything like that. It's just like, we all like to see each other do well. Let's see. Did you get to meet the Sonic Prime voice actors when you started doing Sonic Prime? So when I started doing Sonic Prime, this was actually at peak COVID. I make it sound like it was a really fun time when it definitely wasn't. Although there were some at least unique things about it that were some ways kind of fun. But instead of flying over to Vancouver, which is a 4 or 5 hour flight away from me, which is where the show was recording everybody else in studio, I recorded from home in my bedroom closet right around the corner. So I was seeing staff members over Zoom. I'd be working with the voice director and with production people over Zoom. But I didn't get to hear the performances of my co-stars. It was a good while before I knew who all of them were going to be, or almost all of them. And I didn't record at the same time as any of them, except a couple episodes that I recorded at the same time as Ian Hanlon, Shadow. And I can thank the Golden State Warriors basketball team for that. I'll tell the story again at some point. But yeah, it's pretty much just me on my own over Zoom with some staff people, and I'm relying on the voice director to set the tone and tell me what emotional levels the other actors are going to be playing with, and I kind of have to sort of adhere to that as best as I can. But the majority of the cast, if not all of them, were people that I had met before working on other shows, such as Ninjago or Super Dinosaur. Brian Drummond, who played Eggman, I knew him from Super Dinosaur, my first Vancouver show. I also knew him from a show called Wishfart, where he played the King of the Underworld. And I was a young leprechaun named Dez. Who else? Ashley Ball, who played Tails and Nine and all those variants. I knew her. I'd only met her from working... No, I don't think that we'd done a show together before that. I knew her from a party for the cast of My Little Pony that I was invited to, even though I wasn't on the show. Some know her for doing the voice of Rainbow Dash and Applejack, and she was awesome. Yes, Ashley Ball was great. I should probably say the last name, Brian Drummond, who many also know as the voice of over 9,000 Vegeta. He was Eggman in Sonic Prime. Vincent Tong, who I know from also working on Ninjago with him, where he plays Kai. Ian Hanlon, once again, I knew him from that same party. That same party for My Little Pony people. That's how I ended up meeting him for the first time. And I know I'm probably forgetting some people. Shannon Chan, Kent, Kazumi Evans. We'd done some various cartoon shows together as well. So I had met them prior to working on Sonic Prime. The only one I haven't met yet to date is Adam Narada, who does the voice of regular Universe Knuckles. We are on Ninjago together, and I've met him over Zoom, but still have never met him in person. Joseph, thank you so much for dropping by. Why not eat all the pudding? Eat all the pudding, Joseph. Eat all of the delicious pudding. Or maybe save some for another time. Because, you don't want to get too sick. You don't want to be... there is such a thing as too much of a good sweet thing. But, banana pudding especially. That is one of my favorite kinds. Yes, Kai is voiced by Vincent Tong. He was also Mega Man in the Wild Brain animated Mega Man show, Mega Man Fully Charged, I believe. Samurai, thank you so much for the 200 bitty boos. I appreciate you dropping on by. I hope you are doing wonderfully. And you were right about that with the singing voices in My Little Pony. I can't remember Shannon and Kazumi which ones they did respectively. I'm not a brony, but I was at a My Little Pony party. That's right. I can't remember who it was. I think it was probably Vincent Tong, who was like, hey man, there's gonna be a party at like the DHX animation, which is now called Wild Brain. There's gonna be like a party and a bunch of My Little Pony people and voice actors and animators are gonna be there. You should just come. And I'm like, okay. My very first time in Vancouver, people were just, inviting me around to just hang out and meet a bunch of people. This was probably way back in, I'm gonna say 2018 or 2017. And yeah, people are just like, hey, come hang out. That's a great thing that I love about Vancouver's voice acting community. People just sort of support each other, and it's all like a big family. Best example that I can give, in fact, was my first week ever being there. I heard from Brian Drummond, voice of Eggman, who I was working on a show called Super Dinosaur with at the time. He said, hey, so some buddies of ours, some of our fellow voice actors are gonna be in the new Planet of the Apes movie. So we're just all gonna go over to the movie theater, and we're just like 20 voice actors are gonna go and support them. Wanna go see the Planet of the Apes movie with all of us? And I'm like, yes! So my very, very first time in Vancouver, I'm riding in a car with Inuyasha and Vegeta, and I'm like, what is my life? What? They're just cool like that, and I love to see it, because at the end of the day, we recognize we don't like to be about competition. Of course, we are competing against each other for roles, but we all want to see each other do well. Let's see. Inferno DJ, oh, that's right. Brian Drummond, also the voice of, well, he is the voice of Ryu over here, who is hiding a little bit, as well as Lord Roz. And he is such a great villain. I love hating him. Dragons Rising is just absolutely crushing it with their villains. They are endlessly entertaining to me, as is Rapton. Again, so wonderfully detestable. He has the most punchable face and attitude of pretty much any Ninjago character I think I've ever seen. And then Nicole Oliver, voicing Empress Beatrix. Many know her as the voice of Princess Celestia, and she's given a phenomenal performance. I learned so much from listening to her in that role. She is so good. Everybody's so good. And we've got the same voice director on Ninjago as we had on Sonic Prime, the wonderful James Corrigal. So I'm gonna do a little bit more chit chat, then we are going to get into some gameplay, but I am very, very much enjoying all of this. Lena, it's so good to see you here. Thank you so very much for dropping by. Wishing you a very good day and hopefully a very good pie sometime soon. Always very, very happy to see you here. Egg Paladin, I'm sorry to hear that you are not having a great day. But hopefully you've got many good things awaiting you in the very, very near future. And I'm glad that this stream, in whatever small capacity, helps contribute to you feeling good. It is always a pleasure to see you here as well. Oh snap! I haven't said nearly enough good stuff about Sora in Ninjago as well. I've got Sora's mech right here. Please don't knock over anything else or connect it. There's a wire that is waiting to be unplugged, so I'm not gonna move that anymore. How did I get a wire stuck on that? I only have so much room on this desk. I'll need to find a way to get more things in here. Splatoon 3 Splatfest. Nice. I have not played that much of that game, despite all of Lizzie Freeman's attempts to get me addicted to it. It hasn't worked when it comes to the bang bang shoot shoot, even if it's in the third person. It hasn't clicked. But I love the creativity of it. I love the presentation. I love the music. And I love how large of an audience it has found over time. Maybe one of these days I'll try to give it another shot, but I hope you're having yourself a great time with that. All the Sega All-Stars Racers would be great. I would love that. Bring in Alex Kidd, let's go. Nicole Oliver as Black Widow in Lego Avengers, that is correct. Man, there's been a lot of people crossing over into that side as well. And on the Lego Avengers, as some of y'all know, I do the voice of Lego Thanos. Yes, Lizzie was Maggie, and numerous characters and numerous things. I don't even need to begin to name them, of course, but most known for Pomni and the Amazing Digital Circus. Japanese voice actor for Sonic plays Henry the Green Engine in series 9 to 24 of Thomas and Friends. That is amazing, and I think that's great because of, you know, blue. Oh wait, no, Henry's green. Never mind. I was thinking he was Thomas, and that's not what you wrote. Broke my own brain. Even so, it's cool to see him doing other stuff like that. If Sega hired you to be the voice of Game Sonic, I mean, money for me. I'm not going to say no to money for me, but at the same time, I've got so much respect for Roger and I enjoy his work, so I would have no problem with him doing it for as long as he wants to do it. He has been so kind to me when he didn't need to be, and he's just a really good, really talented dude. Yo! It is nice to see a Kiwi. Toonie Voices Demon, thank you so much for dropping on by. I hope things are going wonderfully for you over in the NZ. Let's see. Tina on Sonic Racing CrossWorlds? Bet. Why not? Why not a Bob's Burgers crossover? I would be down for it. I would be down for it. Wait, does SpongeBob already have like a Krabby Patty car that he's going to be driving? I feel like SpongeBob has a Krabby Patty car in this game. So I guess it would be kind of on brand. You could just put Bob in there. You wouldn't even have to spend much time designing a whole new car. Rocky misses you too. I do know that much. Rocky's been behaving himself. I did make a chili pizza for him this week, and he does enjoy that. Oh, we got 2 Kiwis. Very, very nice. It is great to see you both here. And, yeah, Samara, and once again, thank you so much for being so kind to Rocky, because when he's happy, he is less terrible towards me. Do a little bit more chit chat, and then we're gonna get into some gameplay. Doom Dog Lazy, I'm so sorry to hear that about your mother. That's really, really sad. That's really, really unfortunate. And yeah, I don't know what exactly to say to that, other than just I hope that things can get a whole lot better sometime soon, and definitely try to do everything you can to give her emotional support. If you can't give financial support, let her know. Stay in touch and always try to let her know that you love her and you're rooting for her and you want to see good things happen. Lena, appreciate you dropping by, and I hope to see you again very, very soon. And I know Rocky hopes to see you on Tuesday if you're able to make it to his stream. Please do take care. Since Sonic loves chili dogs, do you think he likes chili pizza too? I think so. I feel like once you put chili in something, I feel like Sonic would be down for it. I feel like he'd be down for a chili donut if you offered him that. I feel like he'd be down for chili cereal if you offered him that. Your last week being 24... No, your last week before you're 24. Last week being 23 years old. Well, hey, happy pre-birthday. You'll soon to have 1 year for every hour of the day. But hey, with growing older comes growing wiser. And I look forward to what new experiences that new year will bring you. Lena, I expect to see some great things from you, and please know that I'm rooting for you, and you will be here. You're gonna be here, and Rocky looks forward to seeing you, and I look forward to seeing you, and I know Aaron would love to hear the story that you have to share. Oh, it's an I Show Speed joke. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I don't know nothing about that guy. So I'm gonna take this stuff literally. You got me. All right. I'm literally too old for this. All I know is he is a guy who screams and yells a lot on the internet. That's the only thing I know about him. Let's see. Even though Sonic hates water, he does still drink water. That is very, very true. Yeah. Too much of a good thing can kill you in the case of water, but he recognizes that it can be a good thing, and when you're doing a lot of running, it's important to stay hydrated. Oh, you cannot make it to the Sonic Expo. Next time, baby. Sonic Expo Hotlanta. Hopefully next year we can have something going over there. It'd be great to cross paths with you and so many other wonderful Sonic fans. Yes, unfortunately that did happen, Vash Bell. It wasn't a Wii U, it was the original Nintendo Wii. There was a contest called Hold Your Wii for a Wii, and they made people just drink inhuman amounts of water, unsustainable, and basically, she essentially, I don't know if it was called technically water poisoning or if she just basically drowned. It was so sad though. She was trying to win that for her kids, and yeah, really sad that stuff like that can happen. Just yeah, gotta be careful with any kind of competition, and I hope that the family was at least compensated in some sort of way, because nothing like that should ever have to happen. Has the race started yet? No, but it's about to. We'll do maybe another 5 minutes or so of chit chat. Although I do love the chit chat. I could do this all day. Mr. B-Man, oh, that is so kind of you to say. I'm very glad your brother enjoys my work. Your brother very clearly has great taste, and so do you for being here. How's your weekend going? And I hope oh, and I like your hat. We have pet raccoons we take care of. You know I'm jealous about that. I have not had, other than Rocky, of course, but I have not had raccoons come to visit my yard in what feels like almost a year. And I miss them. I miss the one that I was starting to become very good friends with because she responded when I spoke raccoon language to her. I'm assuming that one was female. Call it a hunch. I called her Lady Knuckles because she really liked grapes. And then there were other raccoons that came into my yard and scared her away, and I never saw her again. But I would love to see some more. It's been too long. What would Sonic dress as for Halloween? Well, maybe he'll dress as Sonic. Maybe Sonic will wear a Sonic outfit for Halloween. But actual Sonic, you know what? Just cause the idea of it makes me happy, maybe he would dress like, maybe he dressed like Joker from Persona. I'll go with that. I'll keep it within the Sega Atlas family. Let's see. Thoughts on Nicole Oliver as Vanilla the Rabbit? I see no reason why she couldn't do that. She's an extremely talented performer, one of the most talented performers that I know. So, I don't see why she wouldn't absolutely crush it. Let me add, on top of getting the, Sonic outfit here, I just got this from Spirit Halloween because I was hoping to be able to put together an outfit for either Static Shock superhero or Killmonger from Black Panther, and I couldn't find a lot of the things that I needed, so I cheaped out and did this. And I was gonna get some of the official Sonic gloves as well, and then I realized, wait a minute, hey, there are gloves that come with this. So this is a hat and gloves, so I get two gloves with one hat. So yeah, that worked out well. I'm gonna be Sonic wearing Luigi's gloves that look enough like Sonic's gloves that I can just roll with that. All right. So, yes, of course it was Spirit Halloween. I was just like, I'm running out of time. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So we went that way. Oh, we have a robot. Was there a robot in the chat? I missed the robot. I would like to ban a robot if there is a robot. I will definitely show you our pet raccoons. We named her. She has 3 babies. For reasons. That is the name, as cute as it may sound, there is some history to that as a term. It has an unfortunate double meaning, but I won't get into that here. Hey, Peachale, thank you so much for dropping on by and lurking on by. Appreciate you coming through. Oh, now I see the robot. Now I see the robot. Okay. Almost snuck by me. And hey, Rodent Knight was on it. Thank you, Whisker, for being on top of that. All right. So let's get into the gameplay. And if you have Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, feel free to jump on in. Let's get it. Unfortunately, every part of Canada has raccoons banned as being a pet, which does sadden me. Which definitely does sadden me. I can't remember if they're legal in California or not, but I know they are legal in Michigan, so maybe I'll be moving to Michigan. Someday. Alright, so let us open up that lobby and y'all can get on in. We're going friend match style. Playable with 2 to 12 players. And Sonic Fanboy, I'm looking forward to playing with you. It's Sonic Racing. Gonna race with y'all. It's Sonic Racing. Gonna take a fall. It's Sonic Racing. I'll try to win it all. It's Sonic Racing. We gon' have a ball in Sonic Racing. I have not yet changed the options and actually showed the lobby number, so maybe I should stop singing and start doing things. So we want vote courses because this is a democracy. We're gonna go with super speed and I think that we're gonna go with Sonic speed. All right, there we go. Rules set, and then now you will be able to see the lobby number right here. Let's get on up, get on in. Let's get it. It took me way too long to get that ID up there. I'm gonna pin that too. I'm gonna put a pin in it. So we have 3, 4. I've never been able to type very quickly. It's always been one of my weaknesses. All right, there we go. And thank you, Sabrina. All right, so that's gonna be up there for a minute. And we'll see how many we can get. I might join the festival is happening since you get more points for playing as a team. Oh,
Hey guys.
big facts. We might get to that at some point.
Hey guys.
All right, how many we got? How many we got? We got quite a few already.
Hey guys.
Hey guys! Am I going to race in the car that looks like Raccoon, or am I gonna change it? I think I'm gonna change it for now. I'm gonna change it for now, but I will 9. I will keep you here because you are my #1 favorite. I will put you in the Joker car. Okay, we got quite a few people here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see if we can maybe get 1 or 2 more. But I like this. I like this. 9 is my #1 favorite too. Yo, PK Superstar, that is who you are. I appreciate you dropping on by. And I hope that you are doing wonderfully. And yes, 9 is such a good boy. I just love his resilience, and I want to learn more about what life was like for him before Sonic was in his life and after Sonic was in his life. Same thing for Rusty Rose. How did she get like that though? All right, I think we got our people. We are gonna go with this. Let's go get it, y'all. Him Edgy is great as well. Him Edgy is great as well.
Hey guys.
All right, we go. I don't know if we have room for more right now,
Hey guys.
but I see someone with the name Chaos Cola, and that makes me very happy. Hopefully nobody gets dropped out, and we have a nice, good thing going here. You should get a singing scene. I think you would sound cool as Aaron while he sings. I would honestly love that. I would honestly, legitimately love that. I have had to sing as Chef a few times in Total Drama-Rama, and that is outside of the range that I prefer to sing in, but singing in Aaron's voice would be a lot easier for me. So that would be nice if it ever happened. Oh snap, I should try to open up the window so I can get a better look at whatever's going on here. I'm not gonna get there in time, am I? No, I got it. I got it. I can have a larger view of the race when I tweak some things. All right. Nice. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. Don't go dying on me. Oh, festival ends in 2 minutes. I took such a long time. All right. Then I guess we're going to be staying here. Somebody with that instant monster truck in a can. Respect. And I do have my 3-item kit going on. I didn't even know what kit I had active. Ow. Off to a great start, Devin. Off to a great start, Devin. All right. All right. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. I had to use it or lose it. It's not too bad. It's not too. It was pretty bad. That was not good for me. Whoa. Use that at the wrong time. Definitely use that. Don't do it. Okay. All right, we got some work to do. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Ooh, I'm gonna need y'all to stop bonksing me around, please. Which, ow! Ow! And I did not even get the items I was trying to get. Everything went wrong up in here. Everything went wrong up in here. Okay, this might not be so bad. The items I got, this might not be so bad. This might not be so bad. If I can hold on to these and use them at the right time. Alright. This could work out in my favor. Just gotta get back into it. I'm gonna be holding these. I'm holding these. I'm gonna try and make a big push at the end. Nope. 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 I think I'm just gonna have to use it. I should probably just use it, shouldn't I? I should probably just use it. I don't know if I'm using the best strategy right now. Come on. That's gonna take me into a not fantastic finish. Okay. I probably did not use item management in the best possible way. Possibly. Yo, much respect to Anime JD, who did use items significantly better than I did. And Glow right up there as well. Did I read that wrong? Anime DJ or JD? My brain is semi-broken. But yo, congrats once again. Oh no! It threw out Eddie. Oh no! Oh no! Hopefully, we can get you back in here. 9 in that Persona car in honor of Jokerfest. Batman. That's the wrong Joker, but it's fun to do that voice. Okay, JD. I was looking at JD and Inferno DJ at the same time, and I was like, did I say the wrong one? Did Brain B do a thing? Okay, I got it right. I'm glad I got it right. Congratulations. Are we coming back? Are we coming? Are we? All right. 3, 2, 1. Happy new lobby. We waiting. All right, there we go. All right. Hopefully, those who were unceremoniously removed can find their way back in here. Very weird, very strange that happened.
Hey guys.
I am always amused by seeing people riding in the car.
Hey guys.
In the Minecraft box car, minecart car. It is very, very amusing to me at all times because people always put such fun images on them. All right. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer.
Hello.
And oh hey, Danielle, I believe. Welcome back. It is good to see you here. Oh no, Whisker got booted too. What is going on? But you got to do the actual race, I'm assuming. Just Jarbo, thank you so much for dropping on by. It's good to see you. Oh, it's good to see a Joker racer. All right, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we can get 2 more. Hello. Timed out? Why is it doing this? Am I gonna need to make a new lobby after this? Okay. We'll do another race and then new lobby because it's being weird and not letting other people in. So I'm gonna give this about another 10 seconds, and then we're gonna go for it, and then I will reset the game and do a new lobby.
Let's go.
I don't know why it's not letting people in. That's real weird. All right, we are going with this one. Then it's new lobby time. Let's go, let's go, let's get it. Oh man, Noct deserves so much more going on in Ninjago and the 5, and I will keep hoping that somehow, some way we will get it. Of course, I know certain things that are going to happen in the future of Ninjago, but there's still plenty of things that I don't know. And plus, episodes that I've already recorded where I forgot what happened. Because sometimes episodes come out a year after I record them. I don't know which one. I'll go with this. What characters from Archie would you like them to add to the game? I feel like I still think of him as Evil Sonic, because that's the guy that I met back in the day. But eventually he became Scourge. I feel like Scourge is kind of a must. And they have been in Archie, so I will count them. Scratch! And Grounder. I would like to see them come on in as well. That would make me very, very happy. Maybe some Bunny Rabbit. There's a lot of things I think could happen. Okay. Glad that wasn't me getting run over. I do wonder if the monster truck starter is worth it in the long run though, because you're getting like that temporary quick satisfaction of getting to run over somebody, which does feel great. But after that, then you just have a slot that's used up. No, 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 baby, no. It's okay, barely felt that. Barely felt that. I'm right back in it. I'm right back in it. Maybe I'll even be in temporary first place. But also maybe not. Whoa, that was right in my face. Was not a fan. No, actually, I guess I am a fan of magnets today. I just love magnets. I love magnets. Nope, not gonna be me. Not gonna be me. Not today. Not today. Give me that temporary first place. You will not take temporary first place from. Oh, you took temporary first place from me. Never mind. You literally did that. All right. Well, I'm still right there. Oh, what even was that? Okay. Not bad. We're gonna make a big push for it now. Oh, I don't like how that went. Oh, no. Oh! That might have been the thing that gives me more items. Oh, how did I not get the items? I thought I got those items. What are you doing here? Get out of here. Were you not listening when I said to get out of here? No, not today. I am taking third place. Yo, Hathor! You splash attack! It wasn't very effective. Or maybe it was just effective enough to get me third place. Let's see that. All right! And Anime JD, once again with that domination. All up in there. Good going. All right. All right. Well done, well done. Good game, y'all. All right, we're doing new lobby because things are getting kind of weird. I did not reach temporary first place, but I did get to enjoy. So yes, backing out and for good measure resetting the game. I did get to enjoy temporary second place, which is, you know, the number that's right before first place. And I have traditionally enjoyed silver as a color more than gold. Although lately I've started to enjoy gold more than I did in the past. Might be a Sonic thing. Congrats, Sonic fanboy, on that temporary first place. Better than I was able to do. Alright, here we go. So, new lobby style. And I will remember to actually show the lobby number and not just focus on singing. Yo! Poncho, thank you so very much for the raid. I hope you had yourself a wonderful stream. What were you streaming? And how did it go? Appreciate you dropping on by. I hope you've been having yourself a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Potent dog goat. Bah. Maybe you didn't mean that kind of goat, but I do. Hey. Thank you so much for dropping on by as well. I hope that you are doing wonderfully. No, I'm gonna go to the friend match thing first. I'll go there. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. We doing that. We doing that. Did you get all of the festival items, Nova? I hope you was able to get those. So, custom match, race rules. We are going to go with Sonic Speed, vote, because we do have a democracy in here. And now, friend list lobby, current lobby ID. That's what we're doing. So y'all can get on up, get on in. Something called Fear the Spotlight, which is one of those newish retro survivor horror gamies. I think I nailed it on reading those words. Yo, right on. So I'm curious, is it one of those ones where you actually get like weapons to fight for your survival, or it just run and hide? I don't do well with either one of those, but I'm much less afraid of the ones where you at least get to have some weapons at your disposal. I'm gonna put that new code up in here, and we can get as many people as possibly in on this race. Run and hide. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. But I hope you had fun with that. If you have a VOD, I'm gonna try to check that out later. Cause again, I have a much easier time watching it than I do playing it. Alright, there is our newly pinned style. And whoa, things got full up over here real quick. Alright, let's go get it. Let's go get it. Thank you again, Poncho, for that raid. If you got a raid and run, I totally feel you. Get a snack, get a drink, get a bathroom, whatever you might happen to need, but I appreciate you bringing your viewership over here. I have played 0 spooky games for October, unless you count how scary and depressing some of my race results have been. Maybe I need to nudge a certain raccoon this Tuesday to play a spooky game and, you know, don't be such a chicken rack. Where will we go? I don't do wonderfully at any of these places. Oh no, we didn't get Whisker in here? Oh, thank you for being so wonderful all the same. All right. This Sonic fan is very happy at the moment. That is exactly why I do these streams. That makes it also very worthwhile for me. All right. Let's go get it. Uh-oh. We got the shadow music playing. That means that 9 or any version of Tails is in extreme danger. Look out for Shadow. He is going to punch and or kick you immediately. That's just what happens when you are a Tails and Shadow is in the vicinity. There he is right there. He's right in front of me. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I would have... that's fine. I didn't want items anyway. I don't even want items. Okay. 9 gets the cool pass from Shadow. I wish that happened in Sonic Prime. He was just like, kill him. Kill him. We have to kill him, Sonic. And I'm like, you just really, really want to do that, buddy. You just really, really want to do that. Come on, give me temporary first place. That's what I came here for. That's what I came here for. Not to win, but to temporarily winning. All right, good. Because you know it ain't gonna last. You know it ain't gonna last. You know it ain't gonna last. But I will enjoy. Yep, it's already done. Ah, but who? How? What? Where? When? How? Who? What? What? I was trying to turn the other way, but that's fine. That's fine. No, that's not fine. All right, we're good. We're good. I got items there somehow. Sure, we take those. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Yeah. I'm not where I want to be. That was a really bad idea. That was the worst idea. That might be the worst idea I've ever had in my entire life. It's up there. It is up there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. We still here, we still here, we still here. We can get this. We can get this. We can get this like it ain't no thing. Oh, those are them good items. I got them good items. I just need to use them right now. I could win this race if I'm smart. If I'm smart with these items. Don't run me over. Don't run me over. Don't run me over. Do not run me over. I can win with this. Oh, I can win with this. I can legitimately win with this. I just gotta be smart. This is fine. I can win. Oh! Oh, I almost ran over that. I should have lost that race. I should have lost that race. Oh my goodness. I should have lost that race. Okay. All right. We take those. How did I not run over that? Oh my goodness. All right. Let's go. We did it for 9. We did it for #1 good boy. Oh my goodness. Oh. Good race, y'all. You almost had me at that last minute. All right. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm good. All right. I just need a moment to recover. I really want that Switch 2 version very, very soon. I want the best graphics of the racing that I can get. I will let you wear that crown for a brief period of time before I snatch it from you. I'm very sorry, 9. We gotta give others a chance now.
Yeah,
All right, Sonic. Can you keep the trend going? I should put you in a blue car. We'll go with that retro future Jetsons but not Jetson style. Rudy Dudes, thank you so much for dropping on by for the very first time. And all right, let's see if I can keep that going. That had me mad shook. I didn't even realize that I did. I somehow got into Muttley land. I am in a waze right now. I do not normally win. That might be my first ever win on that track. But I did indeed go at a relatively quick pace. Where do I go to join the lobby? Right now, the lobby is full, but I will do one more race after this, and then I will open it up again, and I will try to prioritize newcomers, those who have not been able to get in a race just yet. Okay, Sonic, can you live up to what 9 set for you? Drawing while hanging out here. Nice. What you drawing? The neat thing about this game, Eddie, is, and I don't feel like this about most racing games, definitely not about Mario Kart. I'm not just saying that. It's one of those games where I find, like, even if you don't have a great result in one race, it keeps you feeling like, but I can win the next one though. I can win the next one though. And there's not many racing games that I feel are able to give that vibe, which says something about how fun and well designed it is. Ooh, I like this item. I'm just gonna hang on to that for now. And that was not a good usage of things there. Oh. Whoa. 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 Oh! Ow! Good shot. Nice shot. Catch. Okay. Definitely got no items, just like I planned it. Can I do a Sonic impression? Oh, it's not an impression if it's an official voice. In which case, I'm just doing the voice. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, no, don't go in there. I don't want what? Oh, actually, I would like your items, please. Thank you for those. Whoa, 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 chill, 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 chill. Don't run me over. Don't run me over. Thank you for not running me over. I love when they listen. I love when they listen. Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We good. 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 I'm coming. Nope, I am not losing my thingy. I'm not losing that good item. Oh, look at that. That was not even fair. So unfair that I just decided to not get any items to, you know, sort of even things out a little bit. Don't run me over. I'm gonna run myself over. That was the plan. And I did it. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Not good. Not good. Not good. Oh, don't run me over. Okay. 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 Well, at least Sonic is doing all right. He don't feel too bad. He didn't do that well, but he still feels all right. Ultimate Ginger, congrats on that first place, as well as Gladius J. Good job, y'all. Good race, y'all. Maybe not so much for me, but good race, y'all. Drawing the Super Sam stuff, very nice. Oh no, the free. Your computer froze. Did Glacier prevent you from releasing it? Yo, Red Spider Plays, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you dropping on by. And I hope you having yourself a wonderful Spin Dash Sunday. We're gonna do one more race with this crew. Oh, actually, I think we have some spaces open so we can get a few more in, perhaps. Mayhaps, perchance. It looks like we got some room. It looks like we got some room. NOBCY07, appreciate the follow. Appreciate you dropping by as well. All right. Ooh, then we got some room. We can get a couple more up in here. And Miguel, thank you so much for the kind words, as well as Sketch Bros Animations. I'm glad that you enjoy my voice work. I would be honored for the opportunity to voice Sonic again, but at the same time, if I ever do not get to do so in an official capacity, I am A-okay with that and what I got to do. All right, we got our crew. Let's get going. It looks pretty full, and I'm gonna assume it is. All good, Red. Even with the little that you were able to see from clips, I'm glad it was enough for you to dig it.
Let's go.
All right. Come on. Come on, mon ami. They need to do one of those things where they had Ocean Dub, Goku, and Vegeta in Dragon Ball Super. Wait, okay. I know that Brian Drummond was in Dragon Ball Super as the, like, copy Vegeta. Did they do that with the previous Goku as well? Ian James Corlett or Peter Calamus or the late great Kirby Morrow? Did either of them show up in Dragon Ball Super? 'Cause if so, amazing? You play Marvel vs. Capcom. I haven't played that in many years, but I was never good at it. But my goodness, do I love the soundtrack and the presentation of that game. So I'm glad that you understood the reference. In fact, a few months ago, he was so confused that I even knew what it was. But I got to direct the voice actor of Onslaught, know my name and fear it, Maurice Dean Wint. And I was like, yo, dude, I loved you as Onslaught. And he was like, that was 1 billion years ago. But cool, I guess. So yes, I spent a whole lot of time playing that game despite never getting good at Marvel vs. Capcom. Behold my mighty hand. Whoa, whoa. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. Okay. I'm just gonna lay low for the time being. Oh, snap. That is a raid from, I can't see all of the words right now, but I'm assuming Luke O'Sullivan, and if so, thank you so very much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. What were you streaming and how did it go? I will try to read the chat a little better when my brain isn't broken, which it slightly is right now. Donuts. No, stay away, stay away, stay away. Don't you put that evil on me. We ain't gonna go like that today. Y'all can get out of here. Y'all can get out of here. No good. No, don't touch me. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, I would have enjoyed getting that boost. That would have been nice. Oh, I would have enjoyed not doing many of the things that I did in that moment. Mistakes have been made. I'm gonna not take that shortcut and hope it still works out for me. It might still work out for me. Yes! 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 Okay! Somebody won by a massive margin, but okay! Okay! I will not take it upon Ginger, congratulations once again. I'm gonna make a new room now so people who weren't in before can get in. I am not gonna take it upon myself to do a shadow voice because I'm not a shadow voice actor. But I do have a feeling that he's got a affinity for those of the Latin American depiction, if you know what I mean. But I mean, with good reason. Yeah, the meme is amusing to me. The meme is definitely amusing to me. Okay, new lobby, so we can allow some new peoples to get on in. So if you were in the last few races, maybe wait a little bit before trying to join. And we will have ourselves a brand new lobby style. Friend match, create lobby, and we go again. I am Speed Minecraft. First, I'm going to change the rules, of course. So, Sonic Speed, and we are doing vote style, and here we go. And now, our new lobby ID is 87779312. Hey, thank you for joining in on the races, Lil J. It is always a pleasure to have you here, Striker. I decided to say both names at different times, but I appreciate you being here at this time. Samara, I am so looking forward to this game being in your grasp, and I know Rocky is too. Where do you play this game on? I am playing this on the Nintendo Switch 2, but it is the regular old Nintendo Switch version because it is not available on the Switch 2 yet, and I look forward to that day when I will have access to better graphics. All right. Oh, and thank you so much for putting the lobby ID in there, Samara, being on it like that. Very much appreciate. And I would say now if you have been in a previous race, feel free to jump on in. Oh goodness, Whisker, does it still not like you? Why? What does this lobby have against mice?
Nice.
Oh, Sonic said mice! So never mind. I don't think he has an issue. That's what he said. He said mice. Whisker the Rodent Knight, we need you in here. What is going on? You've been waiting so patiently.
Yes.
Switch 2 version of CrossWorlds. They announced the date recently, and I don't remember what it was. So if anybody knows exactly for sure, please let me know. Let me know. Why does it not want you here? I want you here. I always want you here. This is so strange. What do I think of your custom 9 vehicle? Let's take a look. Hey, it is pretty cool. I like the colors. I love the vibe. It does seem. Let's get a better look at that. There's Whisker. That is pretty cool. I gotta say that is pretty cool, and that seems on brand for something that he'd drive. That is an acceleration type. I'm just gonna take it. That's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna take a little screen capture of that because I might wanna put those pieces together or something similar because he looks so good in it. Good going. All right, this worked for now. Please don't kick out Whisker when we start the racing, cause I will be real sad if he's not racing, and then that would be bad. All right. We'll wait a little bit longer. And then we gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 racers. We could get a few more. I'm gonna bring up the code again. Da, da, da. There is our lobby ada.
Let's go.
Did we get one more? Did we get one more? We got 5, so I think we could get 2 more. We could get 2 more, and then we can have a race. Very good. And also, Luke, if you are still here, because my brain is everywhere. Thank you again so very much for the rating. You were playing Bayonetta. Very nice.
Let's go.
Platinum Games makes some pretty good games. All right, I think we are full up. We about to get it. Let's go. Let's go. I think we're full up. We might be full up -1. Thank you for the kind words, Samara. I do try to do the whole matching colors sort of vibe. And yeah, you know, we always got to get the Sonic blue. The red, white, and blue, in fact, is all Sonic colors. Sonic colors, not the game. Sonic in general. And I got the King Ice thing going on. So you got the little shiny little Sonic thing going on over here. All right, I'm going to, at the last minute, at the buzzer, I got an E Stadium, but I can work with any one of these. Oh, that winter chill is real. We getting there. We are getting there. Okay, now where I come from, hotties has a different meaning, but I think I know what you might be referring to, Luke. But once again, thank you so very much for the raid. It is always, always a pleasure to have you here and your community. I like E Stadium a lot too. Just such a great place to start out on and to get the basics down. All right, let's go. Okay, I got items this time. I have not been consistently starting out with those, so it's a refreshing change of pace. Temporary first place was achieved for a fraction of a second, so in my opinion, I'm already kind of the winner. All right, that's even longer than usual. You know this ain't gonna last, but I'm enjoying it while it does. Oh, whoa, 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 watch it. Grr, Holoska. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Do not touch me. Don't touch me. You're not allowed. No touching policy. No touching. Okay. No. Oh, I did not hit shield in time. I did not hit shield in time. Well played. No, I'm not getting run over. I'm not even going to let that be an option. Okay, that's okay. Whoa, what? Why was I denied the items? Don't do that to me. Why? Why? But why though? But why though? Why does it have to be this way? Oh, I am getting destroyed. Oh, now you give me a shield. Thank you. Yep, that's gonna be really useful to me over here in third to last place. Okay. That is exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna need to use some of these items right now. Ow. Oh. Oh no, I'm gonna miss it. Oh, woo, woo. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Okay. Well, I missed the shortcut, which could have got me a lot closer to winning, but that's not the worst ever. Yo, Eva, thank you so much for dropping by. Have a wonderful night. And Ellie, congratulations on that first place. Good going. Very nice, very, very nice. Do we have one slot open still, or did I read that wrong? Congratulations, and welcome to the here. If you said anything previously and I missed it, my bad. But yo, it is nice to have you here, and nice to have you winning races. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I think we do have room for one more. Yes, room for one more. So I'm going to show to those of y'all who are on the YouTube side. I wish it were easier to count everybody who's in here. Oh no, we do have, no, now we got it.
Hey guys.
Yeah, I think, yes, yeah, we're full up, we full up. All right, let's go. I'm really tempted to bring Charmy B. I'm so tempted to bring Charmy B because he's so cute. Next time, baby. Next time, baby.
Sounds good.
All right.
Meh.
Meh. Why meh? Why meh?
Nice.
Unless it's short for meh burger, which can exist in this universe as well. I definitely meant to post certain things on Blue Sky that I didn't post. Well, maybe I'll still do it. I definitely meant to say that I was live on Blue Sky and not just on Twitter. Whoopsie. That's a big whoopsie. Okay. Good. I am so bad at the majority of my social media. Alright, here we go. Rematch. Run it back, baby. Run it back, baby. Dave the Intern is wonderful, and we need him brought into this canon. If we were able to kind of sort of get it with Styx, we can get it with Dave the Intern. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. That's not how to use that. I still don't know how to use that properly to get over terrain that will typically slow you down. I'm gonna hold on to it, or maybe I won't because I accidentally went in that space. This is fine. This is fine. Temporary first place might even be achievable, and here it is. Yes. And I regret everything. I actually wish that I didn't have first place at all. I wish I never had first place at any point in time. Sometimes you regret what you wish for. And that was one of those moments. Don't do it. Don't do it. I asked you nicely not to do it. I asked you nicely not to do it. But you had to go and be like that. Okay. We gonna have a big problem then. Me, I have a big problem. Alright. Oh, not alright. Okay. It's no problem. It's no problem. It's no problem. I'm gonna walk it off like everything is fine. Everything is fine. Hi, Whisker. I'll try not to run you over. Maybe I didn't need to use that at that point in time. Oh, I wasn't trying to run you over. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Get in there. No, no. Mistakes have been made. Oh, I have made big mistakes. I had to do it. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Okay. Might have gotten me into 4th place. Might have gotten me into 4th place. Oh, I got into 3rd place with that. Okay, Ellie, yo, Ellie sweep. Ellie for Tails, the good boy. Very nice. Congratulations. You on a roll. Ninja Boy Adam, I only do union work, so that would be difficult. I can say that much. There are many a number of things that I have turned down that have been non-union offers. Some things that I've been really interested in, but there are highs and lows to being a union member. The high points do make it worth it for me, though. All right, we'll see who else we can get in here. I'm going to bring the lobby ID over. Oh boy. Oh boy. Have we brought back Evil Whiska? Is this the beginning of, or I'd say the new beginning of Whiska having a dark streak? Is this how it begins? With Sonic Racing? Because not gonna lie, there are definitely some moments. There are some moments, and I know Rocky's had them as well. That's what's gonna make him turn to the dark side again. We'll wait a little longer, see how many more we can get. Let's see. Oh, you ran me over with a monster truck? Hey, it's all good. All is fair in love and Sonic Racing. So, ain't no thing. Ain't no thing. Let's see. Generally, I keep my friend, because I know I have a limited amount. So I tend to keep my friend additions in this game limited to people I've known for a while. But either way, you know when and where to find me playing the racings. Nova, thank you so very much for dropping on by. And hope you have yourself a very good rest and continue to be feeling good. That's right, there are definitely, and there are some who I have intended to add and have forgotten to add. So I need to go through, I actually do need to go through the requests that have been sent to me. Let's see. So, oh, I can explain about union stuff if anybody has any questions for me about that. As a union member, it means that I am only able to work on projects that are under a union contract. That ensures that I get paid. So we'll go with this crew. That ensures that I get paid certain amounts of money. It makes sure that I don't get overworked. There are AI protections in union contracts, and just lots of good things. The union that I am in, which is called ACTRA, is the sister union of SAG-AFTRA, which is in the US, and it's the same union that covers film live-action actors in addition to voice actors. Other things like we have to be credited for our work. What else? Something that is very important, because on the shows that I'm a voice director for, we have kids on our shows, so we make sure that kids are given a certain amount of break time every so many minutes, so they are not overworked. If people are working a certain amount of hours, they have to be provided meals, and there's dental plans, there's health coverage plans, there's insurance, pension, lots of things like that. So it is protective and empowering for the performers for sure. Because if I work on something without a union contract, anything can happen. And sometimes things that are very bad.
Let's go.
Ever thought of creating my own projects? Kind of. Yes and no. I don't really consider myself much of. I should have not done that. Or maybe I should have. So generally, when it comes to writing, I haven't really done much writing myself outside of things that connect to Raccoon in tone, because he's kind of like my baby. No, why didn't I get to use that? But yeah, outside of things connected to his story, and he's not even a character that I created. He's just a character who was more or less given to me. So I would say I'm not great at creating worlds, but sometimes I'll see a world that's already existing that I might be working in as a performer, or that somebody will show to me, and I'll be like, hey, what if this character did that? Here's a neat thing that you could do with that story. So that's more where I tend to go, which kind of works for me as I'm already a voice director. So as a voice director, I do get to have a little bit of creative input. But I really admire deeply those who are able to completely create their own world, invent their own characters, all from scratch. That's something I've never been able to do. Okay, I need to plan this out. Don't be in here. Do not be in here. Do not be in here. Why is your monster truck so powerful? Why are you so much car? Why are you so much car? Stop being so much car. Oh, that's bad. I'm in big danger. Why did I freeze? I froze. Oh, we gotta go. 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 And that's gonna be just good enough for... Give me that 10. Give me that 10. Give me that 10. At least it's a nice number. At least it's a nice number. Give me 10. Give me 10. Give me 10. 9 is my favorite Sonic character. That's fine. KJ Dragon. Congratulations. Let's go. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I didn't even see you coming through. Maybe because I spent so much time being so far back. Oh, Naomi. It does feel like kind of a drag, but yo, you could be right back in there next time. We're gonna go at it again. I would say we've got maybe one more race after this on the docket. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll wait and see if anyone else wants to join on in. 9 is always adorable. He's had a rough time. He's had a rough going life. Can't blame him for feeling the way that he feels. I've created a series based of my childhood adventures with my cousin and decided to make that into a series. So that's cool, learning that you like stories. Oh, yeah, definitely. I admire creativity in those who are able to, even if they're building it around like real life stuff that's happened to them, that can often be a great inspiration for creativity. So I love to see that. Also, just a heads up, this will be a handy thing, especially if you do want to try to make pitches and stuff like that. Double check your spelling on series, cause might have been typos happen every now and then, but yeah, you want to make sure you have that, because polish is always really good when you want to pitch something to somebody who is in the industry. Even the tiniest accidental mistake can sometimes come back to bite you. So definitely always be careful on spell check, punctuation. Always have somebody look over your stuff who's really into stuff like that. All right, so we're gonna go with this team. We got, I'd say, 2 more races in us. And let's get it. I have a world written, but you won't see anything of it for a long time. If Rocky learns about that, he might prod you for more information. So, hopefully Rocky's not watching my stream or this VOD, because I think that's something he might be very curious about. Hey, Devin, you're winning them races? I did win one of the races. I won one of the races. So, you know, I will take that. I won it for 9, and then I switched over to Sonic, and then he did not do as well. But he got some second places. Water Palace is fine. Actually, that's kind of what I wanted. I chose something else, but I actually really wanted that. Let's see. As someone who's able to make characters and worlds from scratch, I can firmly say that one of the 2 problems I have is trying to find out what said characters could sound like. Hey, that's the neat thing about running auditions, though. Sometimes you don't even know what you want a character to sound like until you hear it. You might have a rough idea in your head. No, it booted Whisker. Unacceptable. I'm so sorry. Tune themed, he will definitely like it though. Yeah, I won with 9 on the Radical Highway. My brain wanted to call it the Bridge of Death because I couldn't remember its name for a second, and that's usually what it is for me. That's why it was such a shock that I won there. I don't think I've ever won there before, literally ever. And if I have, it's been less than twice, which really limits my numbers there. Less than twice. Good going, Devin. All right. Not bad, not bad. I like where I'm at right now. This is a place where I tend to do pretty decently. Where you taking us, Kevin? Ow! Ow! All right. You want to play it that way? Then I'm going to retaliate by doing absolutely nothing of significance. How do you like that? Oh, okay. Maybe I should have saved this for a time when I was in danger. Oh, temporary first place. Temporary first place. Good. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I can work with this. No, 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 not you. Not now. No, no. Oh, you are such an asteroid. Oh, oh, not cool. Not cool. Oh. No, 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 no. No, wrong place at the wrong time. Wrong place at the wrong time. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ooh. Okay. There's still time. And I missed the items. I need a miracle now. Don't do it. Oh! And I hit nothing. I flew into an asteroid, and it was very annoying. It was a really awful asteroid. It was an asteroid, and it was bad for me. It was the worst asteroid. Oh, wow. Congratulations, Glow. Congratulations, Kevin, on that first and second place. You saw that. You saw that humongous asteroid that got in my way? I did come up with a headcanon with a friend saying that your Sonic voice could fit one of the characters I made. Very nice. Very, very cool. Again, I'm so grateful that so many people have enjoyed my Sonic voice for what it is. Can we get in one more? What is always really, really funny to me though is just how many people think that like my Sonic voice is my natural voice, or when people say like, oh, he should lean into his natural voice more when he plays Sonic. I'm just like, then Sonic would sound like he a black basketball player from New York. That's what you would get. And I don't think y'all want that. So that's always really funny for me. But yeah, my Sonic voice is mainly influenced by Roger the Craig Smith and by Beautiful Joe, played by D. Bradley Baker. Nixie.wav, thank you so very much for the follow. Appreciate you dropping on by. Hey, we got Whisker back in. Hopefully he stays in. And can one more person sneak on in for that final race? Let's see. I'm gonna give this about 10 seconds, and we're gonna go for it. I will give this more than 10 seconds because it took me way too much time to get over here. I stream every Go Fast Friday and Spin Dash Sunday, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 Pacific. Streaming usually for about 2 hours, give or take a little bit. So we are on our last race. Hey, it's Polly B from the 303. Thank you so very much for dropping on by. It is so great to see you here as always, homie. Hope you're doing well. Who is D. Bradley Baker? People know him best for a few different roles. He voiced all of the clones in the Clone Wars, all of them. In the Clone Wars animated series, The Bad Batch, those things. People also know him well as the voices of Appa and Momo in Avatar: The Last Airbender, Klaus the Goldfish in American Dad, Good Morning USA, and I was first introduced to him as Beautiful Joe in a Capcom, GameCube, and PlayStation 2 game called Beautiful Joe, Henshin a Go-Go, baby! He gets sucked into the world of the movies and has to become a superhero to gallantly fight evil to rescue his girlfriend Sylvia. And that voice just stuck with me. I never tried to do a Sonic voice seriously until I got the actual audition for Sonic. But I had tried to do a Beautiful Joe voice several times, so that was the bigger influence. Dev Mercury 1XT, thank you so very much for the follow. Appreciate you dropping on by. And yo, Polly B, I am hyped to meet you too. Sonic Expo is right around the corner. All right. Do I think that there should be, money for me. I would definitely like if there was plenty more Sonic Prime. Give it 4 seasons. Give it 400 seasons. I would be happy about it. But, sometimes certain decisions are made and things don't go the way you want them to. But I'm happy I got to do it at all. And if ever I get the chance to return to that world, because I think there's plenty more story to tell, I would love to get to do it. It is very, very rare that you will meet an actor who will say, I would not want more seasons of show. Because more seasons equals definitely more money. Okay, come on, lock in. This is not one of my better areas, but we can get something going over here. We're going rando. Don't run me over. Okay, I like it here. This is one of my favorite places. Nope. You ain't gonna get me today. Oh, I'm stuck. I don't want to be in there. I don't want to be there anymore. Tried it, didn't like it. Sorry, Whisker. Okay, temporary first place. I can see it. I can't see any of those item boxes that I really wanted and might have committed a little too hard to. Oh, don't run me over. Thank you for not running me over. Oh, okay, no items for me. That's fine, I didn't want them anyway. Oh, hello boxes. Oh, ow. Oh, I would really like some items, please. Yes, thank you. Okay, give me something good. Or give me something that is, mediocre. Sure, why not? Whoa! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, ow, ow, ooh, oh, oh, ooh, that was the worst in the end. That was the worst in the end. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Kevin, I salute you. That really hurt my soul. Congratulations, Kevin. I am now this thick. Oh dear. Great racing, everybody. Good game. Always a pleasure to hang out with y'all and have that fun Q&A time. Maybe I will do a little bit more Q&A while I look for who next to raid. But thank you so much for dropping on by. If you would like to race with me again, or you wanted to race with me but did not get a chance, I will be back here on Go Fast Friday. And let's see, when is that? That is gonna be, oh snap, that's gonna be Halloween. Maybe I won't be here. Or maybe I'll be here later than usual. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out, because I have every intention of, well, let's back it up. Let's back it up over to this point of view. Yes, I will be, I'll be wearing this and giving out candy. So, yeah, can't say for sure what's gonna happen. Oh, and typically, the legal co-owner of my channel, Raccoon, he typically is streaming on Raccoon Tuesdays, but he might have something going as well. So I don't know what's going on. So who knows? Maybe Raccoon will stream tomorrow on Twitch. Maybe he will be streaming Wednesday on Twitch. Maybe he's gonna be streaming both days. I don't want to speak for him because he has a tendency to get a little worked up. Yes, this is a L'Expose de Montréal. I might have said that wrong because I do not speak French very good. Ma français est pour les bébés. But yeah, you know, why not? They're a cool team that existed and hopefully exists again someday. I'm wearing, in fact, the jersey of Vladimir Guerrero Sr., whose son, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., is doing some pretty good baseballs right now, from what I hear. Expo, you do not pronounce the S in Expo. I will remember this. I will try my best to remember this. Let's see. Dev Mercury says, I'm a small content creator on YouTube, big fan of the Sonic franchise. Do you think you could possibly get a shout out? If I do this once, I might get a whole lot of them. Dev Mercury, you're way cool! I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll give that. I don't mind that so much. But I don't do a ton of that. I don't do a ton of requests. Looking forward to next Tuesday very much. Rocky knows how to spook. Yeah, if he streams next Tuesday, I think he might have plans. But again, I'm not gonna speak for him. And if he doesn't stream on Tuesday, then he will be streaming on Wednesday and or Monday as well. He'll figure it out. He's a strong, independent raccoon who don't need no Mac, so I won't speak for him. If anybody's got a few last couple questions they want to get in, I will try my best to answer them. And again, I will be back here. If I'm not back on Go Fast Friday, I will definitely be here next Spin Dash Sunday. And who else is streaming? And once again, it was so great racing with you. And Adam, I'm glad you're digging the headset. Yeah, once again, bringing in the gold which fits with the Sonic gold rings. So I figured, why not? I like shiny things. And yo, KJ Dragon 70, thank you so much for the follow, and thank you so much for the racings. Is Rocky a brony? I'm not sure if he qualifies as such. I'm gonna go, once again, I don't like to speak for him. I will say he probably knows a fair bit about it, but much more so through osmosis as opposed to being an actual brony himself. Hutured. Is there anybody else doing the Sonic racings? You know what? Lego Party. Oh, I see people playing Lego Party. Alright, you know what? Because I've wanted to get a good look at Lego Party. I am going to give a raid to Sayu Alejandro Saab. He's playing Lego Party. While I do not do any voices in there, I have many friends who do, including Mick Lauer of Rice Pirate of ... animating fame. And the Skull Sorcerer's Dragon, Griefbringer, is in that game. So not the guy that I voice, but the dragon of the guy that I voice. And I will give a forewarning, his streams are not family friendly in terms of language like mine are, so if you do not like the swearings and usings of the naughty words, that will not be the place to be. But still a very, very talented dude, still a very good dude, and he is joined by, Nazi Tarsha is there as well, another very talented actor. Alright, raid has been initiated, and I will get the link for those of you who are on the YouTube side who might want to drop on by. Have I got Joker in CrossWorlds? Yes, I've got the DLC, so I got him immediately. Andrea Libman as Cream the Rabbit. I don't know her range especially well, but she is very talented, so I believe she could pull it off. When is Sonic Expo? Sonic Expo is on November 7th and goes until November 9th. And that is in Dallas, Texas, which will be my first time over there. Let's see. I still need to cop that. What now? I might have missed that. Yes, I'm gonna be giving out candy once again. It probably in this because I wasn't able to put together my Killmonger outfit. Or my Static Shock outfit, and I have some gloves, some Sonic gloves that will be taken from Luigi's gloves. I just wanted to have a Luigi hat as well, and this one happened to come with gloves. Not a full Luigi outfit, just the hat and gloves, and that's all I need. Thank you so much, everybody. I will see you again sometime soon. Until next time, as always, work hard, work smart, be good to others, and be good to yourself because you deserve it. Bye-bye, everybody. Lego Party, I will be on it at some point. Hopefully sometime soon. Bye-bye.